So many young guys back there with you, and Jermod out. Do you kind of see your role as much as coach as player right now?
I mean, yeah, those guys have definitely done a great job picking up on the stuff that's getting thrown at them. You know, complex defense, but I definitely try to have like a leadership role with them and help them in any ways possible. So.
What was sort of the room's reaction when you guys found out about Jermod's injury, knowing that he had a longer back but could be back, but you guys in the meantime are kind of vying to fill his role and also kind of build depth at that spot?
Yeah, we obviously reached out to Jermod, wish him the best recovery or fastest recovery, speedy recovery possible. I feel like with the mindset that our coaches have really put in us, it's just being able to continue to do what we're doing, when it comes to preparation and all that. It has to be at an all-time high. So I feel like that's our mindset.
Jalen, Coach said you've been running some at Star as well. What do you feel like you would bring to the table there? It's kind of that guy that can play it when Boo's out.
Yeah, so I played a little bit at my previous school, so being able to obviously be versatile, corner and star, I feel like that's definitely a strength of mine. Being able to cover, tackle, all that good stuff.
Did you work some of that last year in fall camp?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was still semi playing or looking at star and learning that star position as well. I think I played it in the Florida game. So being able to, like I said, knowing pretty much everything in the secondary, that's definitely helped me.
You're pretty valuable at corner. Do you lose anything by taking reps at another position in that way?
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm old enough that I know that I need to dedicate time at corner too and star. So being able to really know what I need to work on that corner, differentiate that, know what I need to work on at star, I feel like I've done a pretty good job with that.
Being an older guy, watching a young guy go to work last year in Boo Carter, how is he different from maybe last fall to now, kind of a year under his belt?
Yeah, Boo's athletic freak. Like he and I feel like he's kind of picked up more of a vocal role as well. Boo was always coming in ready to work. Obviously, the athleticism on the field, we all see that, and that's what he brings.
Any of those freshmen at corner kind of jumped out to you so far, just with how fast of a start they've gotten off to?
All of them, and that's not an over-exaggeration. Like, I feel like all of them have definitely come in and not only learned the playbook, but been able to go on the field and make plays. And that's something that the coaches and us, that's something that we wanted to do more of this year, is make plays on the field. So I feel like they're definitely bringing that edge that we have in the secondary.
What was kind of your mindset last season, being that third guy behind Ricky and Jermod, knowing you were going to get your chances, maybe not knowing when, but knowing you were going to get your chances and trying to provide value?
Yeah, so just taking advantage of all the opportunities that I have, whether it's corner, special teams, whatever the team needed me to do. I felt like I needed to give my all and give my 100%, like no matter what.
What have you seen from Ricky this spring, just sort of how he's carried himself on the practice field?
I feel like he's definitely been one of the leaders in the room. He's definitely, as myself, try to help these young guys really learn the playbook fast, and he's out there making plays as well. So, yeah.
How much has Jermod been involved, obviously, off the field for you guys being out there? I think Coach Martinez just talked about him kind of coaching you guys up. I mean, how valuable has that been for y'all?
Yeah, it's been huge, especially for the young guys, having that kind of other coach being able to kind of help the young guys with their technique, help me with my technique sometimes, and really kind of tell us what we need to do, what he saw on that specific plays, having a good conversation of what happened on certain plays. So it's been huge.
Haven't worked at both spots. Is it a huge difference between corner and star? Obviously, maybe where you're lining up, who you're defending is different, but just from technique, knowing what you got to know, is it pretty different, or are there things that are similar to your spot?
I feel like it's definitely two different positions. You gotta be able to star, not only cover, but you're more in the box. You're able to come up, make tackles, take on blocks from bigger guys, all that good stuff. So when it comes to technique, I feel like technique-wise, it's definitely different. But like I said, I feel like I've done a good job getting both down.
Is there anything that you feel shines about your skill set at Star that maybe we don't see at corner?
I feel like the physicality, you know, corner, you're mostly guarding someone running straight, running a route, all that good stuff. But I feel like my physicality really shows when I'm at Star, being able to take on these blocks, set edges, blitz, things of that nature.
What's sort of your approach to this offseason and spring practice with Jermod being out? Do you kind of see that as more, I mean, of an opportunity for you to kind of put yourself in that mix more?
Yeah, I feel like it's my mindset hasn't really changed when it comes to. I felt like coming in this year, I really wanted to be more of a leader, more vocal, especially when helping the young guys. You know, we need to win a championship. We need everybody on the roster. So really bringing those guys up with us and really set the culture, and really try to create a championship culture when it comes to what we're trying to do.